Welcome back. The Cooperative Governance Portfolio Committee says local governments' strategic plans are misaligned. Some of their plans do not reflect any service delivery to communities at municipal level. Joining us is Dr Zweli Mkhize, the CoGTA Committee chairperson in Parliament. Dr. Mkhize, thank you so much for your time and for joining us this afternoon. So your committee heard from SALGA with regards to their 5-year strategic plan, and this is from 2022 to 2027. And they're saying they are 71% on track in achieving these plans. What does your committee believe is that misalignment between these plans and the actual service delivery at municipal level?
Thank you very much. SALGA is an association of organized local government, and their role is largely to give support to the municipalities to help them to achieve good governance and good service delivery, and also to advocate for policies that will help to support municipalities. Now, when we look at some of their targets, their targets indicate that some of the things that they wanted to do have been done, 70% success and so on. So our issue was, it is not possible to have a 70% achievement of targets when the municipalities, a large number of them are still dysfunctional, a large number of them have still got governance issues, there's corruption issues, there's misalignment of staff appointments, there are issues that relate to the investigations where we expect certain consequence management to have taken place, and some of those are not really showing so well. So we're saying that what they are measuring is not translating to a change on the ground where they should be, because there's 71% of the achievement of their targets. Then there should be less corruption, there should be more improvement in service delivery and so on. So we're looking at that and saying that there has to be an alignment of some sort. Otherwise, it does not translate to a change on the ground in terms of the impact of municipalities in service delivery.
So what are they outlining that the 70% achievement is from? What are they putting to you in their report with regards to the 70% achievement?
That would relate to the fact that they would have met, they were going to approach a number of municipalities, they were going to talk to them, and they were going to bring up various issues for discussion, get them to adopt certain policies, and so on. And so when they approach it from that angle, we're saying that whatever they're doing is showing a gap that, we're not seeing on the ground, that all the things that the SALGA wants to do is actually shown by the fact that the service delivery improvement on the ground. For example, we were asking them the question of what is it that they would do in the instance where there is corruption, because here you need someone who's going to be taking effective consequence management, and therefore what is the role of SALGA? Then of course it becomes a little bit more, it's an advocacy role, it's a support role, and in fact that their role does not on its own have a power of enforcement, because they cannot enforce anything on the municipality, but also on some of the things they would like to do. They've got challenges with budgets, and we actually were even raising the question that if they're relying on municipalities for funding, and the municipalities are having challenges with revenue, so is there no difficulty in them being able to effect certain steps that need to be taken? So I would say from where we sit, we just feel that whilst SALGA is there, what is going wrong with the municipalities need a much stronger, assertive hand from SALGA, a stronger assertive hand from an association that administers over the municipalities, so that it's not only just left on the municipality, only on the minister, but they should also be having a stronger impact on those municipalities.
You speak about SALGA's viability, and that's one of the concerns that your committee has raised with regards to SALGA's financial sustainability, and that over 90% of SALGA's funding comes from municipality membership levies?
Yes, the funding for SALGA comes from municipalities, and in the process, we believe that those municipalities, some of them are not viable, so they may not be able to honor all that is needed of SALGA, and therefore we're thinking that it might be necessary to consider alternative revenue, alternative sources of financing SALGA, so that it does not get hamstrung by the fact that some of the municipalities might not be able to fund SALGA because of their own circumstances. A lot of municipalities were having challenges that they are not viable. Others have challenges in that their revenue is not adequate and they don't have adequate resources to run service delivery programs. Some of them have got a lot of outstanding debts to water and electricity utilities, and some of them, as the municipalities, are owed by government, by various departments, billions and billions of rands, and all of this actually impacts on the revenue that the municipalities have. Now, if they've got to, in addition, give some of it to SALGA, obviously there are shortfalls somewhere, and we didn't believe that it might be as viable as might have been the original thinking when the whole approach was designed. So it might need a way of being re-evaluated so that there is more sustainability and that at least a bit more assertiveness from the point of SALGA to insist on certain actions to be taken, also to have adequate capacity to be able to reach out to more municipalities where we expect actions to be taken.
All right, Dr. Mkhize, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon and just giving clarity with regards to that misalignment. Surely there needs to be a lot more work done in ensuring that our municipalities function in a way that is best serving those communities.